Hi everyone, I am going to read Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin and kind of walk you through an interactive read aloud. I'm going to kind of act as though you're my students and also interject here and there with some teacher pointers. So kind of just bear with me. So here we go. Alright, so today we're going to read a story called Dragons Love Tacos. This story was written by Adam Rubin and it was illustrated by Daniel Salmieri. Let's take a look at the cover. What do you see? You see a dragon with tacos? So what do you think this story is going to be about? Why don't you turn and tell your partner what you think the story is going to be about? Then what you would do is kind of like let them turn and talk, listen in, and see if there's anything that you would like to kind of share out from something one of your students have said. Okay, then, so raise your hand and share. What do you guys know about dragons? Some of your students might say, oh, they breathe fire, they're not real, I didn't know dragons love tacos, something kind of like that. Dragons love tacos. Put a thumb on your knee if you love tacos too. I certainly do. Kid, did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and teeny, tiny little baby tacos as well. Why do you think dragons love tacos? Raise your hand and share. Why do you think dragons love tacos? Give a little wait time, then call in a few students. Why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a secret. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are key. Hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? Let's think about that sentence. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are key. What do you think the word key means in that sentence? Why don't you raise your hand and share? What do you think the word key means? Tacos are key if you want to be friends with dragons. But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, dragons can't stand it. That kind of makes me think. I know that spicy things kind of make my mouth feel like it's on fire. I wonder if it does that to dragons too. And we know that dragons breathe fire. Why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of hot sauce makes a dragon's ears smoke. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. And when dragons get the tummy troubles, oh boy. If you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the toppings mild. Let's see, what do we have here? We have tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese. These are all good toppings for dragons. Hey dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco toppings? Hey, let's look at the dragon. How do you think he feels? How do you know? Turn and tell your partner. So listen in on maybe some of their responses and then you can highlight, one of your students' responses. Just a little teacher break right here. So basically what you're taking a look at is like characters' feelings, but also your students are making an inference. That would be the skill from this page. Dragons love parties. They like costume parties and pool parties. They like big, gigantic parties with accordions and tiny little parties with charades. Why do dragons like parties? Maybe it's the conversation, maybe it's the dancing, maybe it's the comforting sound of a good friend's laughter. Put a thumb on your knee if you like parties. only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. Taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos, pantloads of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill the boat with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a taco party. After all, dragons love tacos. Hey dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? Just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't find it. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music, they love the decorations, they especially love the tacos. Congratulations. Let's take a look at this picture. I want you to turn and tell your partner, what are 3 ways that you can tell that the dragons are having fun and love this party? It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy. Wait a second. What are those little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print. Now with spicy jalapenos. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be good. Dragons, listen to me. Do not eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa, those are jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you're not gonna love these tacos. Do not let those dragons eat those tacos. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Uh-oh. The dragons had spicy salsa. What do you think is going to happen? Raise your hand and share. What do you think is going to happen here? So, one of the things you might want to do with an older group of students, which I'll talk about a little bit more in the professional development, is instead of having your students turn and talk all the time, you also can have them stop and jot in their reading notebook. So I might say in this one, I probably wouldn't use this text with necessarily older kiddos, like 4th and 5th graders, but what I might do is say, the dragons had spicy salsa. What do you think is going to happen? Stop and jot on post-it number 1. And I'll show you in just a second one of the post-it collection pages that I have set up for you, just as a way to kind of have your students writing about reading. It depends on the grade level and the responses that you would like them to have. Too late. Uh-oh. Oh no, the dragons had spicy salsa. You were right. They started breathing fire. How do you think the narrator is feeling? With younger kiddos, you might do something like, show me with your faces, thumbs up or thumbs down, or, older students, you might say something like, stop and jot in post-it number 2. How do you think the narrator in the story is feeling now that the dragons were spitting fire and seemingly burnt down the house? Why would dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks. After all, dragons love tacos. So let's just recap here. The dragons accidentally ate the spicy salsa. It gave them the tummy troubles, and they started breathing fire. They even burned the whole house down. Luckily, the dragons helped to rebuild. Turn and tell your partner a lesson that you learned from this story. A lesson might be, read the fine print, be careful. It's important to have really good friends. Even if you make a mistake, you can always try to make it better by helping your friend, just to kind of make this story a little bit more relatable. So that is an example of an interactive read aloud with Dragons Love Tacos. This is obviously geared towards a younger age group, but you can use all of these skills and strategies and the responses for your students with higher level texts. So we'll take a little bit more of a look at how to do that right now.